Okay, I'm not quite sure what's happening with this lighting because I'm either, ooh, whoa, that's quite scary, or I actually have some colour. So if I sit here, we might be okay. But I just had my last two exams. Today is the 19th of June and I'm now free, which is excellent. I had French this morning and then I had A2 French this morning, and then I had geography paper 4. Geography. It's 5 o'clock. I had geography paper 4 this afternoon. So it meant I was in isolation as well because there was a clash between the two exams, which is why I had them both today. So I was in isolation during the day. But yeah. So I had French this morning, and that's a really good exam. Like, sometimes you'll have a good exam, but I actually enjoyed it. Like, I actually enjoyed doing the exam. The translation was okay. It was about like a harsh winter and stuff, which, you know, you get some really weird topics. And then we had the discursive essay, and well, you can do the creative or discursive, yeah. And they give you 4 options and you pick one, and I didn't understand 3 of them, so I did the one I didn't understand. And it was about whether people who work more should earn more. So that was quite a good one to write. Wasn't too difficult. Then the contextual one, which is the research-based one, we could either do the historical one or the book, like the literature one, because we'd studied like both. And basically, because it involves research and stuff, I'd written some essay plans already. What is that? I'd already written some essay plans, and I think there was like 2 for historical and like 3 or 4 for literature. So I'd learnt those, and I was hoping, like, there was quite a good chance that one of them was going to come up. But I knew there were there was 1 historical and 1 literature one that I knew well, and then the other 3 I sort of didn't really know. And there was always the chance that either none of them could come up, they could come up with something completely different for both of them, or they could pick one of the ones I didn't know so well. But I turned the page. I looked through the whole paper before I started, so I knew it was coming up. So I was like, I really want to know what comes up. So I turned the page, and it was the one that I knew the best. And I was like, brilliant. So I wrote my essay on Jean Moulin, which I'd done before and had a good essay plan sorted. So that was excellent. I was really like, yay about that. I don't really know what grade I got, 'cause, like, with some exams, like physics or maths, you sort of just know if you've got the answer right. Like, if it doesn't seem right, then obviously it's wrong, but like French is quite subjective, so I don't know what grade I've got, but I think it went quite well, so I'm hoping for a good one. Hoping for a nice good one. The exam was 2.5 hours, and I still had an hour left when I finished, like, because I had a clash, because they, what was my total time? My total time was 4 hours, I think, and because, like, basically, if you have a clash and it exceeds 3 hours, then you have to do one in the morning, one in the afternoon, but if it's less, or up to 3 hours, then you do them both at the same time. And I could have just done them back to back. Like, I wasn't that tired, and neither of the papers, I didn't find them that strenuous, so I don't know, I think I probably could have done it, but that's just not how they do it. So yeah, I had my isolation, which wasn't too bad. It was just me and the invigilators, and we just had a chat about stuff, and I did some revision for geography and had my lunch. So, you know, not particularly interesting. Geography was fine. Two-thirds of it was about the coursework, and the other third was about, like, statistics. And I don't know anything about statistics. I hadn't really revised at all. I did some case study revision. I don't mean case study, I mean coursework revision. And I think that went fine. Like, I could answer all the questions they asked, which is good. And I filled up all the space, so that's good. And I drew a little diagram, so that's nice. But for the statistics stuff, I literally just made up the whole thing. I just didn't, because it was about Man-Whitney, which is like a type of statistical analysis, and I was just like, oh, it, because I'd never done it before. I probably should have, but I haven't. The only one I know is Spearman rank, which I managed to get in somewhere, but I don't think it was relevant. But yeah, so it was just me doing that exam. The last 10 minutes went so slowly. I finished with half an hour to spare, and I was just sitting there like, come on. At one point I was watching the hand on the clock just go round. I did it for about 2 minutes, and I was like, oh, you can actually see it moving. But yeah, today has just felt like Christmas, like the end of exams. Like, everyone says it's like an anti-climax, like you expect it to be great and then it's not, but I felt brilliant. Ever since I came out of that exam, it's just been like the best feeling. And I could not sleep last night. Like, it literally felt like Christmas all day. All day I've just been like, come on, 3 o'clock. Actually, 3:06 was when my exam finished. 3:06. But yeah, now they're all done and it's really strange. Like, I don't have to think about exams anymore, although, like, I have 90 days of summer now to fill, so that'll be good. I haven't got anything really to do until Friday when I have a show, which should be fun, but I'm doing my daily vlogs now, starting today, which is really exciting, and I've regained my enthusiasm because I sort of, like, lost it a few weeks ago. I was sort of like, it's not that exciting, but now I'm like, excited again, so that's good. So I am going to go and edit and upload what I've just recorded, and then I'm going to go and do my first daily vlog, which I hope you'll all watch because they're going to be really good. Or I'll try and make them really good at least. I'm quite excited about them, and hopefully that comes across. So if you are still doing exams, then good luck for the rest of them. Hope they all go well. If you were doing the 2 I did today, or one of the 2 I did today, then hope it went well for you. Hope you get an excellent grade. Thank you for watching. Hope exams are all going well, and I shall see you soon for my first daily vlog.